All right, here we go. We are live. Just gonna set the mood. See if there's anybody here. Can I see that? I can. There are 3 people here. I love it. Hello, you are live. Hi, Erin. Hi, Kim. Hello, friends. The night sky. How are we all doing? Seeing people show up. Hi, chicken. Hi, Berto. I love that. Ooh. A night at the Moonlight would not be the same without a moon. Taped to my wall. Do another one. I mean, go to the next thing. Are we ready? It's okay. Oh no! Now we're ready. Everything is great. Everything is grand. I got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. Everything is perfect. It's falling into place. I can't seem to wipe this smile off my face. Life's a happy song when there's someone by my side to sing along. When you are low, life can be a little tough. Feels like you're 3 foot tall. When it's just you, life can be a little rough. When there's no one there to catch your fall. Everything is great, everything is grand. I got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. Everything is perfect, it's falling into place. I can't seem to wipe this smile off my face. Okay, so we cannot pretend that this is going to be perfect. This is my first time ever attempting anything like this, so I'm going to take some advice from my good friend Kermit. Always be yourself, never take yourself too seriously, and beware of advice from experts, pigs, and members of parliament. I got everything that I need right in front of me. Nothing's stopping me, nothing that I can't be with you right here next to me. So, when life hands you lemons, we make a silly face. And that's about how this evening is going to go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Finally Friday. As you can see, I tried to set up the stars and the moon because there is nothing like performing at the Moonlight Amphitheater under that beautiful, beautiful sky. And that theater may be shut down, but we are still here and alive and well, hopefully staying safe. Please wear your masks so we can go back. Hi everyone. For those of you who I do not know, my name is Sarah Errington. And now we're old pals. For all of my old pals, hello. Oh, hi Mom. I see that you're watching. And my sister Elizabeth. Hi Shelly. Hi friends. I miss you all so much. As I was preparing for this evening, I was trying to think of some kind of theme to get me from one point to another, and I stumbled upon a quote from Nina Simone, and it's an artist duty in my opinion, is to reflect the times. And I was like, what are the times? What are we doing? Hello, I love you too, Jen Bradford. Hi, Doree. So I was like, what are these times? These times, they are a-changin'. So all we can do is really embrace it and keep on going. So with change, inevitably comes loss. And that got me thinking, the relationship of loss and discovery. Once you lose something, you have two options. You can either go and find what you lost or discover something new. And so that's kind of the general theme that I've got going on here tonight. I was thinking about what I miss most about, oh, Grayson, hello. My little buddy Grayson, he's 3.5. We're best friends. Hello, I miss you so much. Hello, Lynn. Yes, so, wow, this is very distracting to look at all of these different things. I'm learning a lot about myself. Also, I want to say a special thank you to Megan. She's really here, I promise. She's right there, silent. My friend Megan is running sound for me, so thank you so much for doing that. Okay, I have two things that I have to ask of you, my audience members. What I miss most about theater is being able to go to theater and get lost in some other world, but also collaborating with my fellow artists and having that relationship with the audience. And this is a weird version of that, so I'm testing some things. I'm gonna try some things. It might fail miserably, and it might be super fun. I'm hoping it's super fun. We're gonna make it super fun. So here are the two things that I'm gonna ask of you. I ask, one, if you can send me a verb, an action, something that you miss doing since we've been in quarantine or looking forward to doing once you get out of this. Obviously we can't wait to get back to the theater, but what are some other things? Because I'm hoping to throw it into a song later and do a little musical Mad Libs session. And if you've ever seen me try and read on the fly, you'll know how exciting and thrilling that is. Highly entertaining. We recommend. Also, so number two, I want to do a little Q&A. I've asked for some questions and have some from Instagram, but if you have any specific questions for me here, please send them my way. Megan is going to write them down for me, and hopefully we'll have a little section to do a Q&A. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so two things, remember. Send me something you really, really miss. Traveling. Oh, hi, Hillary. I miss traveling too. What is that? Traveling, Cody, you, same. Yeah, so send me the things you miss, and also send me any questions, okay? Those are your two jobs. Otherwise, enjoy. This next song is a song that just kind of, it's from Into the Woods. The last thing that I did at Moonlight was the Into the Woods reading last fall, and I had the honor of playing Little Red. That was such a little dream for Little Red, like me. I'm not singing one of her songs, though. I'm singing something different, but I feel like it represents this time of quarantine. There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you're way up high and you look below at the world you left and the things you know, little more than a glance is enough to show you just how small you are. When you're way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you've ever known, when the sky is lead and the earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you never dared because you don't care, when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. Big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest, and she draws you close to her giant breast. And you know things now that you never knew before. Not till the sky. Only just when you made a friend and all, and you know she's big but you don't feel small, so when bigger than her comes along the hall to swallow you for lunch, and your heart is is lead and your stomach's stone, and you're really scared being all alone. And it's then that you miss all the things you've known in the world you've left and the little you own. The fun is done. You steal what you can and run, and you scramble down and you look below, and the world you know begins to grow with the roof, the house, and your mother at the door. The roof, the house, and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all of the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between. But you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Yay! Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Oh, do we have some questions? Thank you, Megan. What is your favorite part of the process from first rehearsal to closing? Favorite part? My favorite part is the designer run, because at that point you've only tried things. You've attempted things kind of one-on-one or as a group with a cast, and that's the first time you're trying it in front of people who have not seen any part of the process. It's also the time where you just crash and burn most miserably, so it's the time where you learn the most, or at least where I learn the most. You've learned all the music, you've learned all your lines, you've learned the dance moves. At that point, it's just kind of trusting what you have and just throwing it at the wall, and it either works or it doesn't. If audience participation is involved, then it's opening night, and you have no idea how it's going to go, until it's happening, which is what's going on right now. Great question. Question 2. How are you, friend? Oh, hi, Court Norby. I almost said your name wrong. I'm so sorry. I am well, and even better now that you've said hello. Let's see, I'm seeing other little claps. One more. Can you sing a car song for Grayson? Car song?
Life is a highway.
Oh. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. And I know no more of the words. Sapa Sapa. Tell them to send in what they miss. Oh yeah, we're missing things. What are the things that you miss? Send more, send more. Hi, Megan from Luke Harvey Jacobs. Hello, Bets. Miss you bunches and bunches. All right, so,
songs from your audition songbook would people be most surprised to have?
Songs in my audition songbook, most, well, I don't know if you would be surprised by any of them, or you would be surprised by all of them. What's in my audition? I really want to just grab it. It tends to be, like, I have Screw Loose. I don't think you would be surprised by any of them. Actually, the next song that I have is a song from my audition book. And I put it in there because, okay, anyone who's done a show with me knows, and so this is why I'm telling you, that I am very in the moment on stage, for the most part. And I like to have fun, though. I like to have a lot of fun. But when I go up really hard. Bohemian Rhapsody, ooh, that would be a great song. Do you miss that, or is that just a song? You can listen to it. I should put that in my songbook is what I should do. But when I go up, I get so lost. It's almost can't recover. When I did Dames at Sea, this wasn't going up, but I'm just going to tell it anyway. I was in a show with Luke Harvey Jacobs, Natalie Storrs, these are all Moonlight people, Jeffrey Scott Parsons. We were doing Dames at Sea, a North Coast rep, and we were in the middle of a scene. I was kissing Jeffrey, and he pulled me up, and my wig came off as I came up. And if you know what a person looks like without their wig, it's not pretty. And there was no recovering. There was no way to be like, that was supposed to happen. So I literally took a bow. Jeffrey was so sweet and did wings in front of me while I tried to adjust my wig. And Natalie and Luke just stood there and laughed at me. Literally pointed and laughed. So those are true friends right there. Anyway, what I was going to say is the funniest thing to me is we have to pretend on stage. If something is going wrong, we have to pretend like it's going right. Which makes it even funnier to me. And then I get the giggles and we're gone. So anyway, there's this song. I Got Rhythm. Let's do it. Days can be sunny with never a sigh. Don't need what money can buy. Birds in the trees sing their day full of song. Why shouldn't we sing along? I'm chipper all the day, happy with my lot. How do I get that way? Look at what I got. I got rhythm, I got music. Oh, I got my man who could ask for anything more. I got daisies in green pastures. I got my man who could ask for anything more. Oh, man, trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him on my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams. I've got my man who could ask for anything more. Could ask for anything more. Okay, so sometimes you get something wrong. It's good to just take a breath and try again. Hui. Oh, man, trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my front or back door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams. I got my man who could ask for anything more. Who could ask for anything more? Whee! Oh, another question. Thank you, Megan. Favorite role I've played. Three things came to favorite. It means pick one, but I've got three for different reasons. Sister Mary Robert in Sister Act. I played her at the Moonlight, and I had the pleasure of doing the role a second time last year over at STMT, but that role speaks to my soul in a way that other roles just have not. Plus that journey of being able to, oh, hello, that journey of being able to find your voice on stage, and what was so fascinating, and doing it twice, it just became more and more pronounced. I got to sit back and watch all the other women in that show find their voices first. And so my arc got built by the cast members of the show. So anyone who's done Sister Act with me, thank you so much. Toodles was my favorite. I will talk about Toodles a little bit later, Steve. We'll put a pin in that. But that, by far, I think was probably my favorite role. So thank you for making that dream come true. Other favorite role. I would do anything in Spelling Bee. I've done that show twice as well, but different roles. I could just do that show forever because it never, ever gets old. It's new and different every night, and the audience participation is incredible. The scariest thing I've ever done, most I've ever learned, was Shock-Headed Peter. That blew my mind, and I've never been so unsure and terrified to do a project. Sad Elf you played at, was that from Omri?
Sam.
Oh.
Greenstone.
Sam Greenstone. Sad Elf. Also, another role that I had such a blast doing was Rudolph. I did the national tour of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer two years in a row, and with two completely different casts. There's something about doing a show twice, and when you get to do it with different people, oh, I love that. Y'all, I miss walking into a room and making choices with all of you and connecting eye to eye, and hearing you and listening to you, and that give and take and back and forth. So this is definitely filling a little part of that. How are we doing? Great. Okay, so with that, I'm now going to attempt, I say attempt, we're going to attempt to do Life I Never Led with all the things that you're missing. So let's go for it. I've never gone cruising. I've never had hugs. I've never been traveling. Oh, and hugging some more. I've never let go or gone with the flow. I don't even know really why. I've never been hugging friends or visiting them too. Walking in the sunshine and live music too. I've never rebelled or stood up and yelled or even just held my head high. And all of the feelings unspoken, all of the truths unsaid, they're all I have left of the life I never led. I miss hugging grandsons, singing in church choir, Moonlight patrons, and my friends. I never quite dare to leave myself bare. I've just been too scared I might fall. I miss singing live, sits broke, eating in a restaurant. Never quite realized how much I've missed. And what did I get for hatching each bag? Another regret, and that's all. And all of the wishes unasked for, all of the needs unfed, they're all that remain of the life I never led. And now that you've given me one little taste of it, and now that I know what I know, well, how can I go on ignoring the waste of it? After all of the years that I've clung to my fears, won't you help me let go? Help me let go. I want to be brave. I want to be strong. I want to believe I'm where I belong. To stand up and say, I'm seizing the day to not just obey, but to choose. And I will hug my grandson. I will be singing live, but I have to know I still have the chance, and maybe I'll make a painful mistake. It's mine though to take or refuse. And all of the doors yet to open, all of the rooms ahead, they're beckoning bright, scary and new, but I'm standing tall and I'm walking through what's gone, maybe gone, but I won't go on playing dead. It's time to start living the life I never led. Ooh, it is weird belting like that in my room. Oh, bless you all. My goodness. Those are beautiful things to be missing. Oh, hugging my grandsons. I hope you can do that so soon. Traveling, hugging, lots of hugging. Y'all, the next time I hug a friend that I have not or seen or just whatever, it doesn't matter, have not hugged a friend since this started, and I cannot wait to do that. You know what I haven't done? Hydrated. We'll take a beat. Take a beat. All right. Whew. Let me breathe for just one moment. This is making me so happy though, y'all. Hi, Kathy Brumbacher. Yes, dang. I don't know what you said, but that sounds great. Because who needs to breathe? Yes, that song is a fun little thing that I like to do sometimes when I perform, is not breathe. Both Lyndon, fabulous musical director at Moonlight, everybody thumbs up to Lyndon, who doesn't love him, and Don LeMaster over at SDMT we would play a little game of when Sarah would breathe and when Sarah would not. And more often than not, I did not. Sorry about it. All right, next up, what do we have? Oh, let's see. I won't grow up. Yes, thank you. I won't grow up. I don't really know if I have anything to say before I do this, except that this song, tonight I really wanted to kind of focus on just like reimagining and really focusing on creating new and letting go and kind of getting in touch with that childlike sense of self. So I promise I'll talk about Peter Pan and Toodles right after this, but let's do this. This is accompanied by Charlie Gage. So many loved the arrangement. Well, thank you, Charlie, so much for helping me out with that, because who doesn't love Peter Pan? I want to talk on that really briefly. So for those of you who caught me at the beginning, I was trying to set up just a little bit of a stage because I miss that. I miss the little rituals we go, like going to the theater and sitting in the dressing room. My dressing room space is sacred. To be able to step in, because it's your home away from home, and so I usually put little trinkets and little things in my station to just kind of like remember people and to remember my home and who I am. And so I wanted to share some of my little things that I usually bring with me. I keep them in this tiny little box of wishes and prayers. I have this little, I don't know if you can, oh my gosh, I'm not good at this. I'm not going to try it. It's, well, but it's so bright. I think I have to, yeah, no, I can't. Will that do it? Oh, it did kind of. Oh God, it's a hummingbird. It's a hummingbird. Hummingbirds are my favorite. They flap their wings in infinity symbols, and it represents just infinite change, that ebb and flow of life. But yet things go down and they come back up again. So that's from Katie Sapper. Hi, Katie. This is from my friend EY. Good vibes. It says good vibes with a little sparkly rainbow because we all need a little bit of that. I have now my rosary from Sister Act. It's the second time I did it, so I carry that with me because, you know, my sisters, they're there. I also now have, this is for Finn and Olive, a marble. There's a second one, there's a yellow one too, but I don't remember what happened with that. One of them took it back. But I love this. They have no idea what this means to me because I played Toodles, and if anybody has seen Hook, Toodles is this old man and he's lost his marbles, and he lost his marbles a long time ago, and he finds them again in the movie Hook. And so this is my mind. When I'm lost, I can keep it right here. close to my heart. So thank you, Finn and Olive. Love you both so much, and for keeping me such a child while I've been staying. I'm staying here with the Carmichells, by the way, friends and family. They've been such a wonderful little piece of my being. Oh gosh, I just saw what I have to do next. Oh, okay, so next up, I'm singing a song, y'all, that I would never be able to sing in the show. It's from Fun Home. When I first listened to the soundtrack, this was the very first time that I think this song put words to what I was unable to articulate, things that I felt in my heart of just being able to see yourself in somebody else, like in a very, very deep spiritual level. And it's so beautifully innocent and lovely through the eyes of a child. So I would love to sing. I'm going to sing Ring of Keys. We're going to try. I'm going to do my best to get through it, for those of you who also don't know I'm a crier. But it's a beautiful, beautiful song, and I would love to, what this represents to me is just being seen. If there's anybody out there who feels like nobody understands, there is somebody, you just haven't met them yet. Maybe it's me. Hello, I see you, I know you, those lyrics. So I wish I had this song when I was younger. So I'm going to try and sing it as like little Sarah singing to older Sarah, to just know that like how cool you grew up and you found yourself. Still finding myself. It's a process, but I think you know what I mean. I'm going to get water really quick. Okay. Thank you. Someone just came through the door, like no one I ever saw before. I feel
through it.
No, I did it. Okay. Whew. One more little glass of water. Okay, this is my last one. I don't know how long I've been going, but I hope I've filled the time. Oh, fantastic. Do we have like any more questions or anything like that? If not, that's okay.
This is what I said earlier.
It's raining in my heart. Sing it. From Luke Harvey Jacobs. Where are my rubbers to ford the storm? What good are rubbers outside it's warm? I don't remember the rest of the words.
Gay rights.
Raining. Gay rights. Agreed. Yes. Glitter, sparkles, all that jazz. Okay, so I'm gonna set up a little bit here. I put together a little puppet show of sorts for you all. So I just want to make sure that I have everything going on here, but this will be it. Once I'm done with here, let's sink that ship. I don't know what ship we're talking about, but
Titanic.
the Titanic. Oh, y'all. Funny story about that. Speaking of crying, I did not sing a lick of anything. I'm blaming you, Bets. I'm blaming you, Bets, because in the middle of tech, we were staging bows, and we were looking out. We were on stage, and Bets turns to me. She goes, "Yeah, look out into the arena, into the theater, and look at how many seats there are." And there's like, I don't, how many are there? Like 900 or something like that. And she was like, there's not as many seats as there were people who died that night. I know. And I never recovered. And anytime I looked out into that theater, and it was pretty full, but it was never, all the seats weren't completely full. And I wept. We started Act 2 and I was gone. That poor little Irish potato went down with that shit. Okay, let's try and set this up now. For reals. I can't talk and move at the same time. Actor. All the stage managers are laughing. You know, that's not bad. For how many words I could have gotten wrong tonight, that's not bad. All right, let me see here.
David says #brave.
#brave. Okay. This is when the sun finally goes down at Moonlight. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Ready?
Yeah. My eyes so I can see the world that's waiting for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in the world that we Love you all at the Moonlight. Can't wait till we can do this live again. Mwah, mwah, mwah. How do I finish this? Finish. Oh no.